Hello everyone, I'm Esperkun. Welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna discuss about Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 1, and if you think I'm just telling you the story and waste your time, then you are absolutely wrong. I'm gonna explain something that you don't know, and every question come up in your mind, I'm gonna answer those and explain so easily so that you can understand every single detail. So now, if we enter the story, we can see the starting of this episode are very slow. In the beginning, with Seong Jin-Woo receiving a call from his sister, Jin-Ah. It's time for a parents teaching conference at her school. Unfortunately, their mom is still in the hospital, which means Jin-Woo has to step up and fill his parents' role when it comes to his sister. He is a caring and reliable older brother. Determined to make a good impression, Jin-Woo gets a fresh haircut, buys some new clothes, and walks into the school. Everyone can't help but notice his drip. Students, teachers, even strangers. This is why the name during the conference, everyone seems great for Jin-Ah. She is excellent in school and dream of becoming a doctor. However, the student shifts the conversation to another student, Hong Song-yi. It's turned out that Song-yi, a fellow hunter, has been skipped a school focus on her career as an E-rank hunter. Later, Jin-Woo meets Hong Song-yi and he wanted to warn him about hunters. Basically, Jin-Woo wanted to tell him the real truth about the hunter association that he faced before. The rule of the hunter are different from the world. Weak hunters use like a pawn, but she doesn't listen to him and says Jin-Woo that she is the same level as the Jin-Woo. So why she leave the hunter association? For a better lesson, Jin-Woo take her into a dungeon so that she can realize the reality. Then scene shift and we saw Hong Dong-joo. He come Korea to find out Jin-Woo and he wanted to kill him because in the first season we saw Jin-Woo killed his brother and Hong suspect Jin-Woo as a killer. Then we saw Jin-Woo and Hong Song-yi goes to a blue dungeon. After entering the blue dungeon, inside the blue gate dungeon, things take a terrifying turn. It transforms into a red gate. Now let me explain. Blue gate allow hunter to freely come and go and they can call reinforcement if they need it. But if you enter the red dungeon, you cannot come out until you defeated the boss or dungeon would break. There are a few possibilities that dungeon would break, but it's very difficult to a dungeon break. And furthermore, hunter needs to survive different environment until the dungeon break. Surviving in the different dimension is pretty much difficult. And now we continue the story. After blue gate turning into red gate, the team is shocked and panicked. For most of them, it's their first encounter with red gate, and they know they are not strong enough to survive. Suddenly, they are attacked by ice elves. Ice elves attack them with ice arrow and instantly killed a C-rank hunter and they try to kill Hong Song-yi. But thanks to Jin-Woo, he stopped the arrow and saved him. Then a A-rank hunter decided his group into two parts. A-rank and B-rank goes together. They left the weak one to the death. But a clever B-rank hunter, Park Hae-jin, recognized Jin-Woo's hidden power and chose to stick with him. The strongest group goes to the clear path and Jin-Woo goes to the forest. Kim Chul's team faced the ice bear. Kim defeated some of them, but their misfortune knocking at the door. They faced the ice elves. Ice elves are pretty much strong. They killed all the hunters and let Kim Chul escape so that they can follow him. On the other hand, Jin-Woo team entered the ice bear territory. The weather are too cold to survive, so Jin-Woo gave them warm clothes with his magic. And of course, it's ice bear territory, so ice bear come to attack them. Then they face the strongest ice bear. But Jin-Woo fight them with his shadow soldier and easily defeated all ice bears, and Jin-Woo makes those ice bears his shadow army. Outside of the gate, Hong Dong-joo come for Jin-Woo, but he saw a red gate. He felt disappointed. He thinks that Jin-Woo is a weak hunter and he cannot manage to complete a red dungeon mission. Hwon becomes frustrated, and because of his rude behavior, he makes Baek Yeon-woo angry and take a fight with him. I wanna mention that Baek Yeon-woo is a leader of the White Tiger Guild and he is also S-rank hunter. They both attack each other and surprisingly this person stopped them with his bare hand. There are so many names and I forget names so badly, so skip the name section. Hwon Dong-joo is an arrogant man with evil mind. His brother who was killed is also like Hwon. That's why Jin-Woo killed him. Then the shift in the dungeon, we saw Kim Chul run away to save his life and saw a dead bear. He thinks that those bears are killed by ice elves. He has no idea how strong Jin-Woo is. Kim Chul is as strong as an A-rank hunter, but stupid like an E-rank.